Good morning, everyone. Here today with a good word for you. Hopefully, it's a good word for you. Our quote of the day says that you can't grow unless you're challenged. And the analogy that I presented in today's email is of a seed. We plant the seed in the ground and then it's challenged to grow. And we actually put it in some pretty challenging conditions. We cover it up with soil, nice and tight, and it has to access water. It has to access sunshine in order for it to grow. And we put it deep down, away from the things that it needs to grow. And I'm always impressed by the tenacity of a seed. And I shared some time ago in one of our emails about blades of grass that had pushed through the plastic that we put down under the mulch to keep the grass from coming up through the mulch. And I'm always amazed at how tenacious that blade of grass has to be to push through. We've pulled it up. We've put plastic down, so that, is intent to smother it, I suppose. And then it still persists. And that's what we have to do, guys. And that's really what grace is all about. When we believe that we have what we need at any given time to accomplish any goal that we've set for ourselves, no matter how hard things get around us, we still believe that we have what it takes to make it happen. And when we believe that we have what it takes to make it happen, then we can be persistent and we can be tenacious and we can be unyielding in our attempts to reach whatever goal we have set for ourselves. And it's as I share this with you guys this morning, it's super relevant for me because I'm feeling really emotional this morning. And I'm feeling like things are really tough for me right now. And I'm feeling like things are really difficult for me right now. And, it's all a matter of perspective when we look at things and situations that we find ourselves in, conversations that we have, things that we tend to see as obstacles, things that we tend to see as hard, things that we tend to see as, intent on beating us down somehow, whether it be situations at work or things in relationships or whatever it is, no matter what it is, whether it's your health, whatever it is, we tend to look at this, man, why is life so hard? Why is life so hard for me? But life isn't just hard for you. Life is hard for anyone at any given time, depending on how we choose to see the circumstances that we're facing. But I want you to feel like that seed that's been planted deep in the ground and has to find water and sun in order to survive. And do whatever it is you can to reach your goal, knowing that everything you need at any given moment is yours to access. You might not know it. You just have to look for it. But first, you got to believe you have it. If you don't believe you have it, you're not going to look for it. So now you believe that you have it. And now you got to dig deep. You got to think about some situation maybe that's similar to the one that you're in now. And then you have to recall the strength that you had in order to find it and then use it and then activate it. As I'm speaking to you now, I think about a poem that I found when my grandmother died, and it was called the Strength That My Mother Had, and I repurposed it, and I said, the strength that my grandmother had is with me still. She didn't take it with her to the grave. And whenever I think about, challenging times, I think about the women that I've been blessed with to guide me. My mother, very, very strong, very smart, very resilient. My grandmothers, Viola and El-Amin, um, had some hard cards dealt to them in life, but I never saw them allow it to take them down, and I learned great lessons. I get emotional thinking about it. Great lessons from them on how to be, a virtuous woman, and how to be a respectful and respectable woman, and how to be hardworking, and how to be resilient and persistent and tenacious and unyielding in my pursuit of whatever it is I feel like I need to do or have set to do or whatever it is. And everyone has that in their lineage, in their heritage. That makes me think about when I was in the classroom, we would start each day with this saying, my heritage is one of greatness, and I know I can do more, but I must never, ever do less than those who have come before. And so I challenge you today with that message as well. You come from greatness. There's greatness in you. You just have to believe it. You have to pull it out to the forefront, and then you got to activate it, guys. And so on this Wednesday, on this wonderful Wednesday, I was going to call it a wicked Wednesday because my Wednesday kind of started badly. I didn't want to get out of the bed. Got up. It's too cold outside. Found out that there was an accident on the interstate I had to take. Ran smack dab in the traffic. I was already late, so that did not make me feel great about my start. But I am going to turn it around. I'm going to turn it around because I know that people are depending on me, and that's who I am. That's what I do. And so I want to wish that to you as well. I will not have a wicked Wednesday. I will not have a wacky Wednesday. I'm going to have a wonderful Wednesday, and I wish the same for you. Take care, everyone.